What's blah blah blah. What's everyone? What's up, every guys?
You're gonna have like your own blooper.
Yeah.
Special. Happy Trails Outdoor Experience bloopers.
What's up, everyone? This is the Happy Trails Outdoor Experience. My name is Ryan. Ashley's behind me. Trixie's over there sniffing stuff. Today, we're out here having an adventure. We're hiking around in the Quebec wild area. Today, we don't really have a plan of action. We're just kind of like looking around and trying to see if we can find anything that's cool. It's a beautiful day out. We got plenty of time, so you guys are more than welcome to come along with us on our adventure and see what we can see. So if you want to, hit like, click the subscribe button, and let's get out here and see what we can find. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Is that some good spring water there, Pooch? Come on, let's go. Come on. The air is so fresh up here. Look at that. It's cool. It looks like some type of coral. Almost looks like that stinkhorn, but
I was gonna say it looks kind of like some kind of stinkhorn, but the way that it's growing,
it doesn't smell.
I might have to take a picture.
That's definitely some type of coral fungus or something.
No, there's little ones.
That's really cool.
Oh, looky!
Are these little mushrooms?
I thought those were dead man's fingers, but I don't think they are.
That's cool.
I just put it away, but I'll take a picture.
I have absolutely no clue what this is.
There's one right over here.
There's like slime. Like these are slimy. And there's like some type of mass in the middle of them. And then there's the big one. I think it's an earth star because it's blowing pores out.
Hang on, I'll find out right now.
Has a weird smell to it. There's that one. There's that one. There's one over there. It's very weird. It puffed back up. Oh shit. Don't breathe that in. That was odd. Definitely some type of
slimy stalked puffball.
slimy stalked puffball. I have never seen that before.
Scientific name is Calostoma.
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 Cool.
Hi, baby.
Hi there. We have some birch polypore here. That's cool.
It's like a horseshoe.
Yeah. This mushroom only grows on birch trees. And so does chaga, but I don't see any chaga growing here. This is a cool mushroom though.
Which we should be keeping a lookout for because it looks like there's birch trees everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Alright guys, so we've been walking for about a half hour, 45 minutes now, and we're just now starting to get into the middle of the woods here, and we're trying to figure out a game plan on if we're gonna go left or if we're gonna go right down here. We've been here a few times before, and in the past we've cut right. Now in the past when we were here, we were obviously slightly less experienced, and you know, we were unfamiliar with this area. I'm a kind of guy that likes to see something new every single time I go out. Come on, let's go. So I like to go in different directions all the time. The problem that brings forth is, you know, are we going to be able to figure out where we are whenever we decide we're tired, it's time to go home? The answer to that question is, A, you should always carry a map. Most of the time, these places have maps that are available at the trailhead, you know, along with all the laws, regulations, and everything else that you need to know about the area before you go hiking around out here. But this time, we checked that, and there were no maps in the little box where you would usually find those. So we were down here, we were trying to talk, we were trying to figure out a game plan on which direction we wanted to head. And I'm rather confident about my navigational skills out here in the wilderness, because I've been doing this for 20 years now. I mean, I know how to navigate with the sun, I know how to navigate the landscape, I know what I'm doing. But there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to do that, or, you know, it's very easy, because as you can see, everything looks the same out here. It's very easy to get tripped up and think that you're going in one direction and you're going in the complete opposite direction. It's also very easy to find yourself walking in a circle. Hey, I passed that rock. And it's all about perspective out here. You could be standing in the same exact spot that you were at before, but if you just turn around, the landscape is going to look totally different. So you're not going to have a really good bearing of where you're at. So a solution to that is the miracle of modern day technology. You see here on my phone, it's going to tell me where we're at. Let me stop here in the shade so I can actually show you here. All right, so we are currently right here. That's us, that little blue dot. Using GPS, I can zoom in and see exactly where we're at. Now we keep on in this direction, there's a road right there, but we parked somewhere up in here. And what I was telling Ashley is, if we do end up getting lost out here, it's not the end of the world, because we are prepared for a night out here if we need to. Ashley has survival blankets, I've got a lighter for a fire, we've got plenty of food and water. It wouldn't be fun, but we could do it. Now, with that being said, I can very easily just pull this out and look at this blue dot. As I'm spinning, it's spinning. It's telling me where I'm going, which direction I'm facing. So I know that I parked somewhere up in here, and if I head towards that, I'm not afraid of cutting straight through the woods and going off the trail to go up to there. So, and my phone right now is on airplane mode. And it's still telling me where I'm at and which direction I'm facing. So that's a really, really good tool to use if you find yourself lost out here. I just figured I'd send that out there because, you know, it's a good resource to have, and not everybody thinks about, you know, different ways to figure out problems that are out here. And so I figured I would just, you know, bring that up. Always carry a map. Always download the trails if you can. All Trails is a great app to use. All Trails is amazing. But you can even use Google Maps. Works just fine for navigating in the woods, as well as, you know, on your daily commute. But anyway, we're out here. We're going to continue on, and hopefully we'll run into some cool things here soon. What are you doing? Go. And another thing, always keep one of these bad boys on you, Life Straw, because you never know, you might be out here for 5 hours and it ends up turning into a day or a night or so, whatever. And water is a very important thing, so if you have one of these bad boys and you're near a source, then you're never going to run out of water. So, and plus, I don't know, I'm like Trixie, I like drinking from the source, but not directly, because I don't want dysentery, I don't want any of that stuff. If there's something dead in the stream, upstream, then I could be potentially ingesting, you know, some harmful microbes, some parasites, bacteria. There's viruses that could be in the water. There's all kinds of stuff. But we also always want to stay away from stagnant water. That means like anything that's kind of sitting around. You don't want to drink from puddles. You don't want to really drink from the marsh or anything. Anything that's running, anything that's coming directly out of the hillside usually is okay. But always either boil your water or filter it somehow. Only in an absolute emergency situation would I ever drink, even out of a mountain stream like this that looks clean, it's clear. I probably wouldn't chance it, because if you're already dehydrated and you end up drinking something like this and you end up getting, you know, diarrhea and vomiting, that could turn into a really bad situation real quick. You could find yourself too weak to even go 100 yards, let alone pull yourself out of a situation like this. So all things considered, water is a big thing. So, but anyway, I'm gonna take a drink and then we're gonna continue on our adventure. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't that right, Pooch? Yeah. Okay. Now, would you look at this, guys? Now, if I would have known this is here, I would have brought my my backpacking gear, and we would have been spending the night out here. This is a beautiful little area. This is nice. You got a fire pit here, nice and flat. Got the creek right next door. And there are mushrooms everywhere. They're everywhere. You got some russellas over here. I think that these are milk caps. Lactarius. I think. Look at these. There's a lot of them bad boys. Oh yeah. What'd you find? I saw those same things. Yeah, I saw some of those over here. I was just looking at them.
What are they?
I'm not sure. They look like they might be some Desarmoria or whatever, honey mushrooms, but
Are those honeys?
they look like they're honeys because you can see they have the hairs in the middle. They're not ringless honeys.
There's some big boletes behind
But
you.
I wouldn't say it's honeys because I'm not gonna munch on a hunch, but there's a lot of lookalikes. Honey mushrooms are not for beginners. There's a lot that these could be.
I'm not looking art.
They do look like honey mushrooms though.
What up our app?
I was just looking at the same thing. There's a bunch growing over there too.
Really?
Yep. Oh wow. That's a big old bolete. It's like the size of my hand. A little bit past its time.
I don't know if these are honeys.
That's what I was saying. I don't think that they are.
Look.
Well, those are different type of honey.
Those are different?
Yeah. 'Cause there's ringless honeys and then there's those ones. But what's up, Pooch? Oh, you sneezing? Look at this weird thing. So weird. Fungus is one of the weirdest things. It's not a plant, it's not an animal. It's a living organism though. And most of it's underground. This is just the fruit. Very weird. And there you have it. That's the old man of the forest. Some people like to eat them. I'm not one of those people. Just figured I'd show you guys. That's pretty cool. You see that, Pooch? Everything the light touches, Pooches. Everything. Alright, everyone. We're taking a little bit of a break here. Here's Ashley. She got her first aid kit. She's got some alcohol pads she's going to clean her fingers off with. We've been touching a lot of stuff out here, so she's just taking a precaution. But I figured that I would show you what we got here. Got some of these tuna packets here. Some Triscuits, carrot sticks. This is kind of like a mix and match bag. There's some pretzels in there, some trail mix, and some dehydrated apricots. Protein shake, and some granola bars. So we're gonna take a little bit of a halftime here. Just kind of hang out and enjoy this spot because it's really nice here. Smart water bottle. I always take the big water bottle because, like, I always drink so much and I always end up running out. which is why I bring my life straw, because my life straw will actually attach to the very top of this. So if I run out of water, I can just go down to the creek and fill my water bottle up and screw my life straw straight onto the top of that and be done with it. Ashley always brings the first aid kit, the safety first. And you can see the pooch is there, it's kind of just hanging out, taking a break with us. There's a bridge there, it has a date on it, it's been there since 1996, is what it says. That's cool. So, yep, we're just gonna sit here and have ourselves some lunch, and then we're gonna continue on with our adventure today. Ain't that right, Pooch? Yeah, that's right. I'll tell you what though, I'm having a problem that I usually don't have here. I'm getting bit up today. I'm getting bit up, the bugs are loving me, so. But, alright guys, I'll get back with you after we get some food in us, so stay tuned. Come on. And I do believe that I just found my very first cauliflower mushroom. That is awesome. That's a really great find. I am happy. That made my whole entire day, as a matter of fact. Sweet cauliflower mushroom. Ladies and gents, we just found our very first hen of the woods. That's awesome, man. I've been looking for this for years already, and here it is right in front of me. Knew it was going to happen eventually. That's so cool. Sweet. Well guys, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for watching and coming along on this adventure with us. We will see you next time here on the Happy Trails Outdoor Experience. If you'd like to, click the like button and subscribe to our channel with notifications on so that you can see our adventures as soon as they're uploaded. Alright guys, we will see you next time. Thank you again for watching.